Hi everyone, this is Tia. Welcome to another pick a card reading. So today's topic is, should I stay or should I go? For those of you who've chosen pile 1, here is your reading. I have already shuffled this card. I just one last. Whoa, whoa. These cards are jumping out, wanting to speak. Okay. Oh my goodness. And the last one. Okay, why did I say oh my god in the beginning? Is because I saw the 3 of Swords. That's the card of like deep emotional pain and hurt. That's why I said oh my god. Not to say that any of your cards are bad. That's the only bad thing. But it's in the reverse. So it means that the worst is over. Or you're probably like almost getting out of the pain and you're starting to think a little straight. I feel like there's been some kind of a betrayal that went on, and you guys had something that you have built together. I get marriage vibes, and you guys build something together, put in lots of effort, put in your mental energy. Maybe you have some business together, all the effort and time that you put in to build something and finally get to the top, and then something happened that just shook it all out. Okay, and you think that by leaving, justice will be served because that's what you deserve. Because staying on is like giving giving a okay to what transpired in the past. So the cards here are advising that if you are gonna stay, you are right now not in a position to be able to give freely and openly of yourself as you did before. You're going to be very guarded of your feelings, guarded of your investments, guarded of your work, whatever you had put in, so you're going to be very guarded and you're not going to open up to that person, at least for a while. That's what the cards are telling me. And if you were to move ahead or like to make a distance from this person that you're thinking of, um, it'll give you some kind of a chance to be stabilize yourself, to come into balance, uh, to get your head clear and think it all over in a in a more productive manner. So I think these group 1, my people who have chosen group 1, the cards right now are advising that you should take a break. I'm not saying that just go forever and like disappear. Take a break, take a breather, think it over in a calm mind. Keep yourself away from all that has influenced you and all those things that are transpiring right now in your life, and work on being a little more independent person. Work on being self-reliant, work and safeguard your interest, whatever efforts, your equity, or whatever thing that you had put in. Try to safeguard that. If it is something to do with business, you try to you know come to, what is the right word, come to a more have a proper definite plan. Maybe you had a lot of shared resources, you trust someone and you get together to build something together, and obviously there was some kind of betrayal or something that really hurt you, and uh, now you are like all your soft feelings are gone for the person and you become very guarded. You're guarded right now. So when you are guarded and not open with your emotions or open with your ideas or feelings, or just generally, if you're not open to anything right now, so that's not the state of mind to be in any relationship. You're not in the mood to give anymore. So what do you do at that time? Take a break. Take a break. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down, and peacefully come to a decision. The decision would be to first, Queen of Pentacles, be self-reliant, be the queen of your kingdom first. Depend on yourself. That's what the cards are advising. So that's your reading, group 1. Let me see if excuse me, let me get that. What the cards are advising. This is from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. So let me pull an oracle card out for you guys. There is no reversal in these oracle decks. I'll give 3 shuffles. Oops. And one last one. Okay. I pulled out the card of forgiveness. The Spirit advises forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Yes, of course, we all have to learn to forgive. This forgiveness is not to, I don't say, it's not easy, of course, but that doesn't mean you're validating the other person's actions. It's more about yourself. It's like, okay, fine, you are what you are, and it's what's done is done, and I get over that, and I now look into what I can do next. Because if you keep on holding on to resentment, it's going to cloud many of your future decisions, your state of mind in the future, and all that stuff. Because forgiveness is a very, very complicated thing to do, a complicated process too, and it doesn't usually come instantly either. So it's something that a person works on over time. So be independent, be self-reliant, and in the future, you just work on forgiveness. This is the oracle message for you. All the best to you, group 1. Yes, these are crazy times for you, and I wish you all the luck that you can work your way and come to a balance in your life. Bye, group 1. Hi, group 2. So this is your reading for should I stay or should I go? Okay, so let's find out what's your current state. Hopeful. That's a really good major arcana card. It seems like you just came out of a bad time and now you're hopeful. Okay, so group 2, let me settle the cards. It's here I see that your state of mind is a very hopeful state of mind. You are in a positive, hopeful stage that I hope it works out. I hope it works out. You think you have all the tools to make it work. You're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to give some more, you're going to make more efforts, you're going to see, oh, he doesn't like sorry, I'd say he, or it doesn't matter what gender it is, if he or she, like I if I do this, if I do that, that person likes this, that person likes that, um and I'm going to make it work because I'm going to put in all this effort. But your efforts are not coming, giving you the results that you are looking for, and you've been doing that uh, for a while now, and you see that it's not coming to any fruition, so what the other person's energy, because the other person's energy is very scattered, the person is not really focused on you like you are on them. So the person comes and goes, in the sense like one day all very emotional and nice, and the next time all withdrawn and gone. So the person is unstable right now. Okay, and in the current energy, it is showing that the person is, of course, out of totally not on, not in, what's the word, totally not focusing on you. And you're hoping that it's gonna come back, and now this time I'm going to do this, so finally that person is gonna like appreciate my efforts. So what the cards are advising here is that I think you have a lot of emotional swinging going on. Your emotions are swinging from one place to another, and it's asking you to stabilize your emotions first. In the cards tell me that um, maybe you can distract yourself and take your focus out of that person and see what are the other things in life that will give you happiness, that gives you emotional fulfillment. There are lots of other things that are emotionally gratifying. Focus on those first. Focus on stabilizing your emotions. It also says maybe meditate some, contemplate on what's going on here, and with a clear mind, so uh that's what I see. So should you stay or should you go for this relationship right now? It is saying that you need to take some time out for yourself, out take your focus out of this relationship, because the person's energy is not as focused as you are. The person is not on focus on you right now as you are on them, hoping and wishing for something to happen, and it's like on draining you. It will ultimately drain you, and you go through these waves of ups and downs, like oh my god, I'm elated, and suddenly, oh no, I'm so depressed. Oh no, I did this and nothing came out of it. All that, your hopes just keep getting dashed all the time. That's what I see in the cards. So so basically it's advising for emotional stability. Please, okay, let me see. Yeah, that's it's out of focus. Advising you, Nine of Cups, to work on things that are emotionally gratifying for you, to work on your emotional stability. So I'm going to pull out this oracle card of advice for you. What you can work on right now that'll help you through this time. These are already shuffled, but once again, one last shuffle. A card for group 2. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes and brings happiness to those around you. So this is your oracle advice card. So it just is telling you that, like it says, Nine of Cups, work on things. Pay attention to those things that are also emotionally gratifying to you, not just this person. The person whose energy is unstable right now. And it's like messing up with your emotions. So you can have your emotional satisfaction from so many other things. Maybe you have children, maybe you have pets, maybe you have hobbies, and you know what are other things that make you happy. You can work on them to give you that emotional satisfaction, to take your focus out of this person, and that will give you a little bit more mental clarity on how to progress in the future. That's all I have for you, group 2. All the very best to you. Okay, group 3. This is your reading. Should you stay or should you go? Okay, that is group 3. Oh, group 3, you seem to be this 4 of Swords reversed. Group 3 is just coming out of a period of isolation. Okay, group 3, sorry. What I'm getting from here is that you have just seems to come out of a period of withdrawal, isolation, maybe just recovering from something, and more of a physical recovery. Right? It feels like more like a physical recovery, or like you are just withdrawn from everything and all. Wait, is it in the screen? Yeah, there. So what the cards here tell me is that you withdrew yourself from certain situations, and now you are a little confused about what's going on here. So what the cards tell me right now is that if you were to stay in this relationship, there is hope that you need to there's hope that things can move forward, because you need to be able to speak up. No, not you, but just generally. There needs to be more, there's going to be clear communication, and you guys can or discuss things out and maybe sort out whatever is going on. What it's saying is that discussing things out or coming up with what's in your minds is going to be a good thing for you guys. It's going to work in ways that you didn't expect that it would. So it what's the right word? Communication. Yeah, the communication is gonna communicating what's inside your mind is what will really help make this relationship go forward. Make it go forward. And if you were to go, you're gonna feel like it's all like chaotic. My mind is like not in peace, and what was I thinking? What's going on? What's going on in that person's mind? Like, you're gonna feel all like messed up in the head. So moving on right now and just running away from your problems is not advised by the cards. And what it says that how you going to feel if you stay, that not all is lost, but if you stay and discuss and communicate a little more clearly than what you did in the past, you're going to feel that everything is not as bad as it seems. There are some good things, and maybe there are certain things which you have overlooked because passions were running high, and emotions were like all out of control, and it sometimes happens. So when you sit down calmly and communicate, you'll be able to see that things are not as bad as it seems. And if you were to like move on, if you were to move on and like just say, oh, to like throw it up in the air and just move on, you are not going to find any peace, because uh, not communicating openly can spoil it or make it worse than what it is. And because you don't know the other person's point of view, you can just it'll mess with your head, and that person doesn't is not clear about what you have in your mind, what you really desire, what you really want, and uh, it can like just complicate things more. So here clearly the cards are saying stop, wait. What so many thoughts in my mind coming so fast that I can't put it to words as fast as it's coming into my head. um, so that's why I just get all jumbled up, because I want to say this, I want to say that, I want to say this, and then I'm like, it's all tongue is not moving that fast. So what it's saying is that don't try to take advice from other people. you know don't involve other people in your business right now. What you need to do is sit down and talk to each other honestly, without having any ego in mind. Oh, if I tell that person that I am hurt, and I am whatever, I feel for her so strongly, he's going to work against me. No, the cards are saying it's not going to work against you. Communicate what's in your mind openly, honestly, and you'll be surprised at how the other person will also communicate honestly, and then you will see, hey, it wasn't as bad as I thought, and that we're good, right? That's what it's saying. I think this is one of the, out of the three groups that I did today, this was the one that has the most happy vibes. Although you have been in the withdrawal right now, but do not withdraw anymore. Come out of it, talk to each other. And because I pulled the oracle card for the first two groups, I'm going to pull one out for group 3 too. What do the Whispers of Love oracle cards advise for my group 3? How appropriate. Choose love. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. I don't think I need to say anything more now. Choose love, group 3. Choose to love, talk, give what's in your heart openly. All the best to you, group 3. Bye.